Hey guys, so today we do have some phones over here, some cool high-end phones, some of my favorite phones at the moment, some nice phones, also from different brands. So we have Huawei here, Nexus 6P, S6 Edge Plus, we have Sony Xperia Z5, and we have the iPhone 6s. So let's start them up all at the same time. Let's check them out a little bit in the UI. And yeah, so can we start them up all at the same time? That's a good question. Let's see. Okay, let's go. Oh, I did it. I did it. That's nice, man. That's nice. Usually it's a little bit hard. Oh, is Samsung gonna win? No, Apple wins. Apple is first. And I'm not sure exactly what the iOS version is running, but we're gonna take a look at that. Sony's gonna be last. They always are so slow. Sony is so slow. Look at them. Look at them. Oh, no. No, this one's gonna be first. No. Come on. Yes! As I said, Sony, what are they doing? They are really slow. They're really slow, man. They are really slow. And I'm just gonna take out or remove all the notifications that we might get that pops out sometimes. So what are we running here? Well, this one is stock Android, and I'm gonna just put on this one so the brightness doesn't go down. No auto brightness. And doesn't this one have like a sleep mode here? Sleep auto lock after 1 minute. I hate that. So this one is of course running iOS. This one is running stock Nexus experience, or the Google experience, how they want it to look like. And this one is having Android 6.0.1, and then we do have Samsung's own TouchWiz, and it's very, very colorful, TouchWiz, so that's nice. That's really, really nice. I'm just going to close apps here. So TouchWiz of course has way more options here. For example, in the notification tray, this one is actually one of my favorite phones at the moment, just because it feels like these edges that are a little bit curved, that it makes the phone stronger than, for example, the Galaxy Note 5. Because I dropped this phone I think at least 3 or 4 times in the floor, pretty intense, and it has never cracked the display. I did it once with the Note 5, which has not these edge curves on the display, and it got cracked very, very fast. In fact, I can't even use the phone anymore. Android 5.1.1, I think Samsung is working on 6.0 as well. So that's probably going to be out very, very soon. I mean, we have it on the S6 at the moment, on S6 Edge, so it comes with a little bit of an updated UI, which is very, very nice. Then we have Sony. I hate it how they have gone with the stock Nexus experience in the notification area, because what is this creating? Well, it creates so it's a little bit less boring, because it's like you want like the full Sony experience in a Sony phone, at least if you ask me. This is not Sony. This is a stock Nexus. I don't want the stock Nexus if I buy a Sony phone. If I want a stock Nexus phone, then I just buy a Nexus 6P or Nexus 5X. So it's a bit annoying for me personally. I want Sony to find their own cool UI design, just as Samsung has done. I love TouchWiz, and I love the different experiences that you can get on each phone. This one is having, look at the lag here sometimes. It is insane. The Sony Xperia Z5 for some reason has some weird lag issues. I also did see it when I closed an app. Look at that. I think it even lagged there. Didn't it lag when I was just closing an app? And this one should be like a high-end Sony phone. Yeah, it feels a little bit slow. Yeah. I don't want a slow phone, Sony, especially not if it's a high-end phone. Hopefully Sony will do better this year, but every year since like the Sony Xperia Z first phone, or no, it was the Sony Xperia S, I think it was called. Man, they used like Snapdragon S4. It was like slower than Samsung and HTC used. It kind of sucked, you know. It kind of sucked. So I really hope that they do some interesting work there. This one is having, official iOS number 2.1 that got released a few days back. It got a nice speed bump, at least first on the 4S. Then it got really a little bit slow. But then remember, on the 4S, the older iPhone, yeah, it's 5 years old phone, so obviously it's going to be a bit slow. I haven't tried it out on the iPhone 5, but it's probably nice. You have the new smileys and all that. And hi, what's up? What you doing?
You were saying.
What? Okay. It doesn't understand if you speak in a funny language. But yeah, I mean, I like the iPhone, but I can't wait to see what Apple's going to do this year, because they did a nice update in the UI with like iOS 7, and then they've been kind of a little bit boring in iOS 8 and iOS 9, I find. So really hope this year, this summer, iOS 10, Apple, please do something interesting. Please don't just remove the headphone jack, which I've seen that they might be doing in the next iPhone. So please do something interesting, Apple. It starts to get a little bit boring. Yes, I know we got some new emojis. We got some new these what are they called? They're called emojis. Yeah, we got new those. We got like a new champagne emoji. Yeah, that's really cool. But please, can you do something more interesting? Like really? And yes, they did a thing in the brightness. I don't think it's running on iOS 9.2.1 though. This thing where you can change the luminance, or like the if you want your iPhone to be yellow and stuff, Flux or something jailbreak tweak, that you can have that in iOS 9.3. It's coming, and yeah, that's cool and all. But please, Apple, do something more fun, and also Sony, please do something cool. I kind of like how Google went a little bit better this year with the Nexus 6P. It's a nice step up from the Nexus 6, which has had a confusing, weird design. And this one has a nice fingerprint sensor. This one is really nice actually. And how they were thinking small details here, for example, good grip on the power button. It's a nice phone if you want to stock Nexus experience here. They probably should make this one in a smaller variant as well. Because this one is maybe a little bit bigger for everyone. I would like to see a Nexus 6P Lite phone. So yeah, just my quick little things here to say. Sony needs to do some work. Apple needs to become a little bit more interesting, I find. Even though if you are hardcore into Apple stuff, it works good if you have an Apple phone, Apple computer, and all that. But yeah, but I think really Samsung is doing well now lately. They've been crushing it. They are making, crunching out new cool stuff all the time. We're getting new Galaxy A5 and Galaxy A3 2016 editions here in February. They're already out, but I'm probably going to buy them in February, so that's going to be awesome. And then we have the S7, which looks like it's going to be insanely awesome. So Samsung is crushing it at the moment. Sony, please do something cool. And yeah, but have an awesome day. Hope you enjoyed, and peace.